Yo, yo, yo! Welcome back to another episode of Shy Boys Podcast on this beautiful Sunday. Today, we go shopping with the Charlotte Hornets. We in Queen City, baby! It's busting. Y'all already know. And we got two voicemails that's going to be up in here, and we going to jump right into it. But y'all already know. You got to hear that music first.
Cognac. Gang.
Don't that shit just get y'all rowdy and ready to go play ball? I know.
Zach, get that. Oh, bro.
Shy Boys Podcast with the Cognac Boys, Cognac Boy Bobby, and I'm with my dog, CDubb. How you doing, boy?
I'm feeling good, man. We on our way to Charlotte, man. Brooklyn was all right. I thought it would be better than that, but let's see what Charlotte got to offer.
Bro, before we go shopping and looking into the players, we gotta go ahead and show love to the voicemail callers that called in and had something to say about the last few stops that we made. So,
bro, these two Surdies too.
Bro, first day first, definitely two Surdies. We got the first one coming up from Auntie Gone. And meanwhile, if y'all like what y'all listen to, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. But we got this voicemail from Auntie, our favorite Auntie on the channel. Hey, we're just going to go ahead and play it. Here it is.
Hey, gang, you know what it is. This is TT Gone. Hey, Jaylen Brown and Williams, I wouldn't give a fuck who the Bulls trade. It could be DeMar. It could be Vooch. It could be anybody but Kobe White and Zach LaVine. Hey, if they got to put my motherfucking son Ayo in that trade package, hey, let it be. We trying to make this motherfucker better, not run back with the same motherfuckers, because I don't want to see it. Vooch can go or DeMar can go. Listen, I don't give a fuck which one I don't go. We can get Brown or we can get Will, and I was thinking about Damon Limit too. Hey. But the last person that CDubb did, I forgot the name he just said. I don't know, CDubb. Listen, I think I keep Ayo. I think I keep Ayo over the last person, the point guard you talking about. I don't know. We need a star point guard. We just don't need any point guard because he's sitting on the bench. They don't play him. Fuck him. You ask me? Fuck him. But that'd be a nice little trade. Jaylen Brown and Williams. Oh yeah, somebody can go. It could be Debo or motherfucker Vooch. But at the end of the day, y'all know Billy. Y'all know AK. Y'all know Mark. You know they play a lot of motherfucking mind games. There's some lazy motherfuckers in the motherfucking office. Hell, I don't even believe if they on the phone right now trying to make moves. They fucking around there in Cancun, got their feet up with a wine bottle or something chilling. Ain't thinking about the boys. We just don't know. But at the end of the motherfucking day, But at the end of the motherfucking day, hey, I'll be looking at Jaylen Brown. The suckers don't want him, we'll take him. We'll take Williams. They don't want Williams, we will definitely take him. But hey, we gonna see how this shit play out. We definitely gonna see how this shit play out.
All right, so we heard Auntie Gone. She was all in on Jaylen Brown at that stop at Boston. She said, we got to make a call. We don't know what AK and them doing, but hey, we got to make a call and see what's to it.
Bro.
What's your initial reaction to that?
Shout out to Teresa. She did have some great points on here. I want to touch on Peyton. What is it? Peyton Pritchard. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she said she would rather have Ayo. I agree with that. I would rather have Ayo as well. I don't go as much as to take Ayo's spot. I just want to add a shooter and the scorer on the bench, not for the to trade off with Ayo Dosunmu. But when it comes to Jaylen Brown, I'm right with you. You got to be a crazy motherfucker if you don't think this kid right here is going to be one of the top players in the league. He's still young, man. These guys still young. It's going to become a time. You know, Kobe Bryant, he had Shaq with him. They was winning championships. Like, nah, I want to do this by myself, bro. And most of these young kids, they looked up to Kobe, man. And they going to follow in his footsteps. I don't want to be Robin. I want to be eventually Batman. And I think Jaylen Brown, the time is coming. Bro.
Yes, sir. And just a quick, hey, shout out to Auntie. Appreciate you, baby. And congrats on the marriage one more time, baby. You already know.
I didn't want to get married.
But hey, I'm just saying though, I'm all in. You at least got to take the call, you know what I'm saying, to see what's out there, what they looking for. You know what I'm saying? Because he had 2 interviews to where he spoke up and said that he had some displeasure about his name being in trade talks, and rightfully so. He got a right to feel that way because it was a bit disrespectful in my eyes. But hey, you at least got to make the call to see what's to it. Definitely, if you want to make your team better. We don't know what's gonna happen, but you got to make the call. Hey,
absolutely.
Now we move on to CDubb, my guy who helped birth
this
series. Hey, I appreciate you, my guy, but we gonna jump right into it so we can move on along. Hey, here's the voicemail.
Bro.
What's up with it? What's up with it, Cognac family? It's RW Shawtown here. I just was listening to y'all Brooklyn Nets video, and y'all gave me a great idea. I think we should go ahead and target Cam Johnson and Patty Mills. I don't know what we can give up for them, but if we was to target Cam Johnson and Patty Mills, that's all shooting and a little bit of rebounding. Cam got some size to him. Not only that, he was at UNC with Kobe White, so they got chemistry. And he's a shooter. So, hey, we got shooting, a little bit of size. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that. Let me know what y'all think.
All right, so we heard CDubb voicemail talk about the Brooklyn Nets specifically, talking about really targeting Cam Johnson and Patty Mills to add some rebounding and shooting. What's your initial reaction to that?
Oh, absolutely. We covered that on our trip to Brooklyn last episode. Those are two of the top players that we were looking at. Cam Johnson got that size. He can rebound the basketball. And guess what? He is a knockdown shooter. Patty Mills been through all the battles. Guess what? He's a knockdown shooter, and he knows how to win. He played for San Antonio when they was winning championships. We need that on this team. We get veteran leadership, but we don't have championship leadership on this team. And that will be another key attribute that he'll bring to the Chicago Bulls.
I'm with you on that. Definitely, you got to look at Patty Mills. This team needs a makeover. So you got to look at all options. You got to look at multiple things as what's happening. So I'm not mad at CDubb for coming in and talking about Cam Johnson and Patty Mills because you absolutely need more shooting. You can't come back in this season talking about some damn continuity because we hate the word now. I'm banging on the table like CDubb be doing. Hey, you can't. We hate the word continuity now. So we need a makeover, and that's just what it really come down to.
I don't want to hear that damn word no more for sure. Out they mouth. Don't say that shit again.
But now we go on. We shopping. We done been through 3 cities already. Now we go to the Queen City. We in Charlotte, man.
Yes, sir.
So the Charlotte Hornets, they got a few free agents coming up. They got Kelly Oubre Jr. on, PJ Washington on, Dennis Smith Jr. on. A guy I can't pronounce his name on, and then Theo Malat. Look, why y'all keep giving these kids these hard names?
They be tweaking.
Simple. I'm with Kurt Franklin. We got to go back to Betty, Willie. Willie. We got to go back. We got to go back to the simple names. Hey, shout out to my homegirl Cassidy, but hey, she just named her. She gonna name her son Kenzo, bro. That's different.
Kenzo, that's a TV, ain't it?
Hey, that's different. That's different. But shout out to my homegirl Cassidy. She about to name her son. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to you. But out of those free agents, who you looking at, man?
Oh man, when I looked at that roster, then I looked at the players that they're gonna have available. I think these are the 3 most likely players that the Bulls will probably look at. You know, we can only dream. First, I'm going to go with Dennis Smith Jr. Dennis Smith Jr. worked pretty hard, bro, because he was out the league for a little bit. He worked himself back into the league, and he looked pretty good. He's a little lack of shooting. You know, he's not a shooter at all. But he is athletic. He plays better defense now than I remember when he was in the league before. And you just know he's just jumping out the gym. And he's gonna play hard every game because he already been through the fire. He already been out the league. And just like Patrick Beverly, you got to fight your way to keep your spot in this league. I think he's going to be a fighter like that. Kelly Oubre Jr., that's a scorer extraordinaire. He's a streaky shooter. I akin him to Kobe White on our team. He is very streaky. Once he get hot, he can drop 40 on you. He is a very intense player, too. He will get into it with the opposing team. And I like his leadership and his fire. And And also, he brings like a star quality to the Chicago Bulls. This is a very popular player on social media, Kelly Oubre Jr.
Yeah.
PJ Washington is my last guy. I'm really when nephew, I just asked nephew, how tall is PJ Washington? He's 6'7". I was hoping he was 6'9", 6'10". I think he'll be okay. He plays bigger than his size, but I'm a little less intrigued now that I know how tall he really is, because we've been through that already.
Bro, we definitely been through that, but we know the head coach we got, so that's the guy.
Yeah,
we know the
right
head coach we got. He fit right in line. The head coach we got loves small ball, and he gonna be here for a while. So we got to go ahead and think like him, because we don't chew gum like that. I ain't chew gum in a long time, so we don't know. We don't know what thoughts come in a coach's mind after chewing so much damn gum. But it is what it is.
Crazy.
But I ain't gonna lie, the most intriguing play out of this to me would be a Kelly Oubre, bro, because I think he is a starter. I think he could provide a lot for the team. If you're looking at the numbers, he gave you 43% from the field, 31% from 3-point line, which is a drop off from last year where he shot 34%. But I still think it's an intriguing guy to try to bring in, or at least look at. Dennis Smith Jr., I think that's somebody you absolutely would have to look at because you need structure in your offense. Whether I'm gonna keep it up, Buck. I seen a few games here with the Charlotte Hornets, so I don't really know how well Dennis Smith Jr. can orchestrate an offense. But you got to do your due diligence and look at all guys. You know what I'm saying? Then I think a cheap option will be PJ Washington, simply because he only made $3 million last year, and I'm assuming he ain't gonna have this crazy payday. So I think you still look at those options because you need size. So if you got multiple guys in here with size, you will be much better off, because we know the last 2 years we needed size and shooting, and the front office failed to adjust that.
Yeah, good point, nephew. When I look at PJ Washington, would his role on his team be coming off the bench? Because I don't necessarily want him to start, because I'm not sure if DeMar is going to leave and
I think
Patrick
DeMar
Williams.
Here, bro.
You think he here too? I'm leaning to I'm like 60-40.
He got 2 years left on his contract, I think, and he quote unquote best friends with Zach LaVine. I think he's here to stay.
Yeah, so I'm just saying that, like, for Pat Williams' sake. So he gonna be playing the 4. So he just gotta come off the bench. Yeah, for PJ Washington. And I'm thinking, like, is he gonna want to do that? He averaged 15, 4, and 5. I think he's like he want to be a career starter type. I think that the really intriguing one, like you said, is Kelly Oubre. I think that's really a good possibility to add a punch. Maybe not for the starting lineup, maybe so. I would like him from the bench, or it could be either or, but I like him more coming off the bench and adding some toughness off the bench.
I think, honestly, that with the way that the Bulls played after All-Star break, having Patrick Williams come off that bench and seeing that he was more comfortable, I honestly think that the front office might be considering keeping him coming off the bench. Honestly,
you like that?
I don't like it, because I think that Patrick Williams, only being 21 years old, deserves another chance and another shot to be a starter. And I think he has the intangibles. I think he has the game that he can grow into and be in a legit starter. Like, I'm not saying he's gonna be a superstar, but I think he can eventually down the road, not next season, but down the road, as he continue to develop and get older, he can be an all-star with the defense and an added confidence in the offensive game. He just got to stop being so damn passive. Like, he can reach whatever he want, but he just got to stop being so damn passive.
Yeah, you're right, man. How about the coaching staff help him and find him a spot and stop being wishy-washy, starting them and then make him come off the bench. Let's get the guys some regular shit, man. Let it get some normalcy out here, man. Is he gonna start for the whole season, or is he gonna come off the bench and be a 6-man? I want him to be the starter, man. Stop fucking with the kid head, Joe. You could put him on the bench, or you could say it's just for a matchup, but he thinking in his head, he's 21 years old. I'm fucking up, so they put me on the bench. So stop playing with this kid's head, man.
I'm with you on that too. So, but I definitely think that you look at the Kelly Oubre thing and see what can he bring at the team. I think if we're going with the players, I think that PJ Washington will be the one more likely. With him, PJ Washington and Dennis Smith Jr. will be more likely to be like, all right, cool, I'm cool with coming off the bench. You know what I'm saying? I think those
Oh,
two
okay.
would
You
be
talking
more
about
willing
just
to
coming
come.
off the bench, not just coming to the team, just coming off the bench. Okay.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Because the way that the Bulls have to structure this, they got to make good moves. They got to go ahead and put together a team that's what's in Billy Donovan's image and what's best for the team to help. You know what I'm saying? Zach LaVine, because we know Zach LaVine performs way better when he has a legit point guard at the point guard.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I can't wait till we get to
Memphis. They got to figure it out. Bro.
I got to go see somebody in Memphis, nephew.
They definitely got some intriguing prospects, man. Definitely got some intriguing people that's going to be out there. And the crazy thing is, that I did mention is that Kelly Oubre unrestricted, Dennis Smith Jr. unrestricted, PJ Washington, he is restricted, but I don't expect him to have this crazy payday. So it's very intriguing in Charlotte. You got any final thoughts on anything?
Yeah. They got some nice, Kelly Oubre, PJ Washington be good. I'm a little less liking PJ. I like Kelly. But let's move on to the next. We still shopping though. We ain't made no purchases yet. We still looking.
We shopping. We go out with no shopping. Hey, y'all already know the free agents in Chicago, so we ain't going through all that. I mean, you want to take a stop in Chicago, or we skipping that out, bro? We're going right on to Cleveland.
They want that though. I know they want it. Let's do it. We going to the shot, Joe. It's summertime anyway, nephew. It's spring.
Bro. So next episode, we taking a stop at the crib. Chicago. That's the next team up. We going in alphabetical order. If you didn't realize already, we going through Chicago's free agents next episode. It was fun in Charlotte. I think this was I think it was intriguing. You know what I'm saying? It was a great conversation about it. Shout out to our people that go ahead and sent them voicemails. And y'all already know, man. Subscribe for all your latest Bulls content. Send us a voicemail or a text message at the number in the middle below. 773-242-9219. And of course, see red, baby. It's another episode of Shy Bulls Podcast with Bobby and Unc. CDubb is busting. We're going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
Cognac. Gang.